Hello and welcome to marketing91.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on building customer value. Let's start with looking at the traditional organization versus a very modern customer-oriented company organization. Traditional organization. Managers of the firm believe that customers are a company's true and only profit center and believe in traditional organization chart, which according to today's date is obsolete. The traditional organization chart shows the president at the top of the pyramid, management in the middle, and the frontline people and customers at the bottom. However, in the new age, if a company wishes to be successful, they need to invert the pyramid. Let's see how. Modern customer-oriented company. At the very top are customers. Next in importance are frontline people who serve and satisfy the customers. Under them come the middle managers with the job to support the frontline people. And at the base it's top management whose job is to hire and support good middle managers. The traditional organization chart takes a 180-degree turn and thus becomes the apex. The idea that managers at every level must engage in knowing, meeting and serving customers is indicated in the diagram by the customers along the side. In the modern world, the marketing process starts with the question, what was the customers like or want? This can be exemplified by this example about listening to customers. Tesla's Elon Musk. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, is someone who takes quick decisions. He regularly reaches Tesla drivers on Twitter to solve their queries. Recently, he admitted to implement a new feature on the basis of only one single tweet. One Twitter user, Paul Franks, had an issue with the wearing of the steering wheel while getting in and out of his car. He tweeted to Elon Musk suggesting a feature to move the wheel once the car is put in park. It caught the attention of Musk, thinking it was a good idea. He decided to implement it on a large scale. Another example is of McDonald's. After pressure from a customer-led campaign which at the time had almost 1 million signatures, McDonald's in UK ditched plastic straws and rolled in paper straws instead. Bringing about this change was a massive project as the restaurant chain supplied 1.8 million straws to UK customers each day. Now let's look at the concept of value and customer perceived value. Value, when simply put, is the relationship between perceived cost and perceived benefits. It goes by the expression value is equal to benefit upon cost. In marketing, value is known as customer perceived value. It is a difference between a prospective customer's assessment of the gain benefits of a product or service and the cost incurred when comparison to other products. Total customer benefits. It is the perceived monetary value of the package consisting economic, functional and psychological benefits customers expect from a given market offering. Total customer cost. It is the assessed bundle of costs customers expect to incur in evaluating, obtaining, using and disposing of the product or service, including monetary, time, energy and psychological cost. The marketer can increase the value of the product or service by raising economic, functional or emotional benefits and or reducing one or more cost. Now let's look at an example of how to increase customer benefit. The brand that exemplifies this is OnePlus 8 Pro. OnePlus 8 Pro bagged the T3's Best Phone Award in 2020. With first-rate hardware, software and latest features, OnePlus 8 Pro delivers an all-round premium smartphone experience, making it the user's delight. Over the past 5 years, up till the launch of OnePlus 8 Pro, the company offered phones with such core functionality that they often matched or bested flagship phones from big makers. This earned them a status of flagship killer producers. With the launch of OnePlus 8 Pro, it delivers competition in terms of performance, screen tech, advanced features and sets a new benchmark for all to look up to. Now let's look at the example of reducing customers' cost in terms of time and energy, and the brand that exemplifies this is Amazon Prime. Launched as a loyalty program in 2005, Amazon Prime has made it both easier and cheaper to be a customer at Amazon. Amazon changed from a traditional transaction-based e-commerce business to one-of-a-kind successful subscription business in a very short time. According to CIRP's research, Amazon Prime members spend $1,400 per year on the e-commerce platform, while non-Prime members spend $600 annually. The analysis estimates that Prime members will grow from 47.4% of US households in 2018 to 56.9% in 2021. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on building customer value. These are some of the sources and links referred to for the content in the video. If you've liked the video, do subscribe to our channel. If you want to view these videos in an organized manner, you can visit freecourses.net, where all our videos are arranged in the form of courses. Thank you and see you in the next video.